What's up? So these are the Rick Owens Dark Shadow Concordians Fashion Week 2025 Megalace. And this is the first week review of these incredible shoes. Yeah, I got these a week ago, obviously, and paid about 830 something dollars, and that included all the shipping fees, any kind of tariff shenanigans, any of that stuff. 830 to my door, 3 days, size 12 in the US, size Italy 45. And that was after I had originally thought I needed to size down on these. I got a Italy 44, got them in my hand, tried them on. They were too small in the toe box area, slipped them back. A couple of days later, got them from Italy again, straight to Georgia, and size 45. Now I got plenty of room in the toe box, plenty of width, and really no complaints after this whole week of rocking these things. So, how have they been? I've taken them to the mall. I've walked my dog in these. I've done pretty much every normal suburban person thing would do with shoes. And these have been just absolutely incredible. I haven't had any foot issues with the plantar fascia in my right foot, and I've actually gotten a compliment on this too. Someone pointed out the laces at a van store, and they were like, "What kind of laces are those?" I was like, "These are the Megalace, Rick Owens, fancy." So they were super interested in it. I went to a reseller of shoes at the mall, and they had a couple of other Rick Owens there. They had the mainline Rick Owens, same form factor. I can't remember the exact name of them, but with the milk lace, mainline Rick Owens. So it had the leather outer, had the softer insole, and man, did it feel amazing. It actually felt incredible wearing those things. They felt so much softer. And not to say that these feel uncomfortable, but these definitely feel hard compared to the Rick Owens mainline. The Rick Owens mainline actually feel like pillows on your foot, and it was quite unbelievable, to be honest. So something else I wanted to mention was how satisfying these were to put on. So there's this reinforced heel structure back here. So every time you slide your foot in and pull up on the tab, it just falls into place. It feels so good. But also feels good is the zipper. Zip it up, and it like snaps on the top. Feels so good. Feels really high quality too. Like I don't think anything's going to happen to the zipper, and with that heel structure right there, it just little things like this speak to quality, speaks to the experience. Just so you know, every time you put these things on, it's something substantial. Anyway, back to the video. Other than just talking about how the shoes been, I also wanted to talk a little bit about styling them with different things. So you see, I got a whole bunch of jackets, I got different pants, and I just wanted to give y'all just some basic tips for styling, at least in my personal opinion, what's kind of worked for me. And first off, pants. Pants is probably the most important thing when it comes to these shoes. A couple of the pants I suggest, just some like basic joggers, but more on the denim side of joggers. I wouldn't recommend, where are they? Where are they? I wouldn't recommend these thicker winter joggers. I just don't think they clash well with this. Maybe if it was overdyed and really skinny, but I'm having a hard time finding like an extra small, skinny, typical jogger. But these right here that are more of a denim feel, they tuck in there really nice. They have a good contrast, I feel. Just overall, the shape feels good too. What else do I recommend? We got these actual like denim pants, and these are a athletic skinny. They're super stretchy too, and they taper really well at the bottom. So basically, just a skinny or an athletic skinny. I wouldn't wear baggies with these at all. I just don't like the way it looks when it's covered over, and then you got this big tongue in the front, and it kind of sticks out of the pants, and just not a look that I think I could pull off, but maybe someone else could. I just couldn't do that. So there's my tidbit for that. I do have the blue jeans back there, and these do taper a bit. And I should have some footage of me in the denims and in the blue jeans. Blue jeans is interesting. I feel like if I wear blue jeans, I have to wear all black, everything else. Like an all black shirt, an all black jacket. It just have to be completely blocked out to where the only contrast is the actual blue jeans. And I didn't try, maybe I'll throw in a clip or two with me wearing the blue jeans and the jacket. Maybe it'll work with that. But yeah, like all black or nothing when it comes to wearing it with blue jeans to contrast. Now, if you are going with any of the black pants, black denims, black denim joggers, then you can kind of open up your palette a little bit and rock something like these tan color jacket, maybe a blue jean jacket, and then of course you can rock an all black jacket as well. Now, I really like the all black look. I feel the best because then it really shows off any of your accessories. So if you're running all black, you got a necklace on, you got a watch on, you got all of these amazing metal accents right here. It really pops when you're wearing it with all black. So, and I feel like that's kind of the deal with Rick Owens anyway. He prefers kind of an all black look. And I mean, just to really show off this hardware, it looks amazing. So, yeah, I mean, that's really all I gotta say. Oh yeah, like jackets like this is the Yeezy HD1 jacket. Now, if you're running all black on the bottom, then sure, but I do find like collared denim jackets to be kind of the sweet spot with this. Yes, in some cases, if you're doing all black everything else, you can run a typical hoodie or a typical sweater and it'll look nice. I don't have a like knitted sweater available to me right now. Maybe I'll throw a clip or two in there if I find it. It may still be in storage, but yeah, maybe a knitted sweater and a collared jacket like the three I have over here. But with the hoodie, just wasn't my favorite look. For the best results, in my opinion, denim with a collar, black, any other color, if you're wearing it with black pants. If you're wearing it with the jeans, blue jeans, then yeah, maybe you want to black out everything else and not try to mess with the colors there. But anyway, y'all, that is the week review and just some thoughts and just overall styling options you may have with these shoes. Was it worth the $836? Totally. Really, really unique. Something that you don't see every day for sure. So anyway, thank you all for watching this video as always, and more soon.